So there is Davyd SHTEPA, 28-year-old from Germany. And his opponent is Ismail MUTSOLGOV, 23 years of age.
Round one.
This is action in the 71-kilogram middleweight division. Contest between boxers from Germany and Russia. Excuse me, it's a 75-kilogram middleweight division. It's a contest between boxers from Germany and Russia. The man wearing red, operating out of the southpaw stance, is Davyd SHTEPA, prevailing through to this round of 16 stage on a walkover in the round of 32, by in the round of 64. So 5 days in, it's his first bout of the tournament. His opponent, the tournament number 6 seed, a bye in the round of 64 and a unanimous points decision win over his opponent from Greece to progress through to this stage. Good left cross to the body landed by MUTSOLGOV. Nice right jab out of the southpaw stance, and the second one disrupted the boxing stance of SHTEPA. So content to operate behind low-held hands now is MUTSOLGOV. Has spoken to about keeping his punches up, a respectful touch of gloves before the action resumes, and it's another jab downstairs. And the ball rushes of SHTEPA is being rendered inaccurate by the movements of MUTSOLGOV. There's a nice right hand around the corner from MUTSOLGOV. Oh, that's a cracking left hand, and SHTEPA was keen to hold on after he ran into it. Pushed off the back foot to launch an attack of his own and ran into a cracking shot. And there's a stiff right jab to disrupt his boxing stance once again. Difficult closing moments of the round for SHTEPA and going after him, but he comes back with a good right hand of his own. There's SHTEPA showing his competitive spirit, but a terrific conclusion to the round by Ismail MUTSOLGOV. Well, this man endured a difficult few moments in the closing stages of the round, where MUTSOLGOV really began to find his range.
Round two.
So we move into the second round, and there's a wonderful right jab being snaked out from around his belt line by MUTSOLGOV. SHTEPA has got to try and somehow find a way to get inside that. When he pushed off the back foot in the opening round, he was run onto a wonderful counter punch, and there MUTSOLGOV looking to utilize the same tactics once again. SHTEPA comes here as the National Championship bronze medalist from Germany last year. A long way to get his tournament underway. Plenty of support in the house for MUTSOLGOV, who's putting the heel of his glove right into the face of SHTEPA. At illegal, of course. Just reaching downstairs and scoring with a flicking jab to the body is MUTSOLGOV. Shimming his way into range before disengaging. Nice jab from SHTEPA. But what can he do to try and impose his own tactical approach onto this contest? Solid jab to the body once again. And then a left cross upstairs with an accurate punch. Nice movement in the pocket from MUTSOLGOV. Oh, cracking combination, and look how it was embellished with that windmill wind-up of the backhand from MUTSOLGOV. It was a double jab left cross. Quick as a flash in between the defenses of SHTEPA. Oh my goodness, he rather telegraphed that shot he was looking to launch. Wide open as he was seeking to advance. MUTSOLGOV couldn't take advantage on that occasion. And he's having real difficulty dealing with the lead left hand, which is working like a, lead right hand, which is working like a trip hammer right now for MUTSOLGOV. Overhand left, not too far away from MUTSOLGOV, but he came back with a check right hook. And SHTEPA, when he's trying to launch his attacks from too far away, and they're being easily read by MUTSOLGOV. So again, some type of adaptive strategy is going to have to be either thought up by SHTEPA or drawn up in the corner and passed on pretty quickly as the jab to the body sent SHTEPA backwards. Look at where he launched that attack from a mile away, and it was easily evaded by a simple step sideways and backwards by MUTSOLGOV. So closing seconds of the second round. And a jab on the belt is MUTSOLGOV's gift to Davyd SHTEPA. 6 minutes completed, and I think both of the round, well, I think the second round will be scored unanimously in favor of MUTSOLGOV, because SHTEPA just having difficulty finding the range, launching his attack from too far away. So 2 rounds completed, both of them scored unanimously. Judge number 1 returning a 10-8 verdict in favor of the number 6 seed.
Seconds out. Your third and final round.
So as we move into the third and final round, Davyd SHTEPA has got to try and do something to overturn a deficit here, but there is a gulf in terms of international experience. He's competing spiritedly, but look at how his head is being snapped back by that rapier-like right jab and then the whipping left cross around the corner, and he's completely bamboozling the man in red. What a right-left combination. It dipped the knees of SHTEPA, and now he's looking to disengage and hold on desperately because he was shaken down to his boots by that cracking 1-2 combination. Rapid fire, pinpoint precision from MUTSOLGOV. Looking to bring the hands down by targeting the body, and then brings the broom handle of a right jab back upstairs. And this is a very difficult mission for SHTEPA. Meeting a middleweight who's slightly taller than he is. He's backed up by a left cross once again, and he's keen to hold on because these punches are coming in with terrific speed, and I'm not sure he's seeing them coming. And moreover, they're often catching him as he's thinking to launch an attack. Look at his head get jolted backwards once again by that wonderful right jab. And that's what MUTSOLGOV has got to watch here with a half of the round remaining, because he's well on his way to a unanimous points decision victory. He's got to keep his emotions in check and not try to play to the sizable pocket of support that he's got from his compatriots and teammates up in the stands here, and just ensure that he doesn't pick up an injury. But of course, it's very difficult sometimes to tell elite competitive boxers to enter bout management mode, because they want to assert their dominance. Oh, and an injury is being sustained to one of the legs of SHTEPA, and he appears in real distress. It's the left leg. He can't put any weight on it. Hopping around the ring, and I think the contest is going to be called off right here. Or is it going to be an inspection? But my goodness, we've seen boxers suffer Achilles tendon ruptures in action, and he's just struggling to put weight on his left foot. So maybe we didn't hear the sound so readily associated with an Achilles rupture, which is as loud as a gunshot on occasions. That's the fate that befell David Haye in his first contest against Tony Bellew. David Haye, 2001 World Championship silver medalist, of course, took the estimable Odlanier Solis to get the better of him in the final. Of course, Kobe Bryant ruptured his Achilles, shot the 2 free throws, the late great Kobe Bryant, and then walked off the court, shuffling the leg where the Achilles had been ruptured, walking off under his own steam. So it is something that we see in sport. I'm not quite sure of the injury that has befallen SHTEPA here. He's lost the contest, but he's fought through the inconvenience of a debilitating injury. Can see that the man is struggling to walk with anything resembling the gait that he brought into the boxing ring. One tough hombre is then Davyd SHTEPA, but it will be Ismail MUTSOLGOV, the tournament number 6 seed, going through to the quarterfinal stage.
In ring B, your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, representing Russia, Ismail MUTSOLGOV.
So there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Ismail MUTSOLGOV. He goes through to the quarterfinal stage and has bagged himself at least $10,000 US. Credit to Davyd SHTEPA for staying in there to the extent